Tippy time, my damies, Top Cat here, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are inside the Scarlett Keep GrandMaster Nightfall. In this video we will show you a few tips and tricks, weapon loadouts, character loadouts on how to conquer this Nightfall. First up, character selection. I was using a Deadpool NIGHTSTALKER using Trapper's Ambush, Vanishing Step, Vortex Grenades, Gambler's Dodge, Echo Up Starvation, Obscurity, and Persistence. Rocket Launcher and Linear Fusion Ammo Finder with Melee Wellmaker, Unstoppable Pulse Rifle, Bolstering Detonation, Reaping Wellmaker, Aeon's Inspiration, Concussive Dampener, Solar and Arc Resistance, Powerful Friends, Rocket and Linear Scavengers, Radiant Light, Loose Infiniges, Overload Grenade, and Well of Tenacity. We'll also be using the Arbalist, Insidious, and a Hothead. Our second Titan is also going to be running Arbalist, Batcatata, and Hothead. Our Titan will be running Bubble Titan with either Synthoceps or Helma Saint 14, running Bastion, Offensive Bulwark, Vortex Grenade, Shield Bash, doesn't really matter, Towering Barricade, Echo of Undermining, Reprisal, and Obscurity. Third character, if you're running a Warlock, you can run Cataclysm. Chaos Reach is a great option. There's an awful lot of Arc Shields with the last one. Shade Binder, great for slowing down things, but we like running a second Hunter with another Deadpool, as the last one can get a bit chaotic. He was using a WOLFTONE draw with Adagio. This was great for the anti-barrier champs and just knocking things down. He was our GJALLARHORN, which helped give Wolfpack runs to our Hotheads, and he used Deliverance just to slap things that got a little too close whilst he was running his bow. This also came in handy for doing DPS to the bosses and other yellow bars once breaking shields, but equally you could use it for Tissimo or a Heritage. And then let's get into the video. But at any point, if you find this video helpful, please don't forget to smash that like. As we get into the first room, you can just knock these guys on the head, or you can get your hunter to invis the team and just walk past these guys. They're not required. Come down here, knock a couple of little acolytes down. They're easy as pie. You can easily shoot the acolytes from up the top here, no need to push down early. You shouldn't need to finish this guy, as you should have your ammo, but it's an easy one to do, so go for it. In the next room there'll be a wizard on the left. Get your GJALLARHORN to knock him out as the other guys knock the acolytes down ahead. Once you're through into the room, do one side at a time. I always like to go right first. Knock the little guys down with grenades and smokes, and then get a finish. Try not to knock the ammo off the map like I have done. Bye bye. There's going to be an Arc Shielded Knight up to the right. Just watch him as he does like to spam booms down. A Hothead should easily take care of him. There is a Solar Shielded Wizard up ahead. One GJALLARHORN and two Hothead should easily take him out. You can go for a finish if you want. Just be very careful of the smoke in this encounter. As you can see, it burnt me out very quickly. Once you pick up the bomb, ads are going to spawn ahead. You can send the GJALLARHORN over the top to shoot down, and then the other two guys are going to walk down and clear the anti-barrier. There will be another anti-barrier and acolytes to the left. Knock these guys down easily. You might want to finish on this one so you can spend some rockets on the Solar Shielded Wizard down below to the left. Again, shoot GJALLARHORN and Hotheads down from the top. This will easily clear out the Hive Wizard and the other dudes. You can stay down here, pick up the bomb, and your teammates can take the anti-barrier down, hopefully. Slap this guy down. You're going to want to try and get a finish on this dude, as you're going to be doing some rocket spamming on this bridge. Pick the bomb back up and we'll go for the dunk. One hunter is going to want to Deadpool the ads. Get an arc rocket off there to break all the shields, whilst another person unstops the guy at the back. One tether and rocket should eat all the ads pretty easily, and then just rocket that ogre down. When you approach this bridge, don't jump up. You can easily get sniped. I suggest walking out the stairs and tackling the ads from the side. As the one dangerous part of this GM are those snipers. With the new acute burn system, they seem to damage you quite easily. Second hunter, tether the adds, and again hothead for the arc shielded knights. GJALLARHORN can take out the wizards on the sides, or just arbalist to break shield and then hothead. On this section here, you don't want to progress too far forwards. You want to try and clear a couple of the acolytes. I believe there's like 4 aside, from as far back on the bridge as you can. This is going to be an anti-barrier, followed by a shrieker behind him, and one of the two of them will easily melt you down. If you got an invis finisher, you can do this, but I would recommend trying to kill the shrieker first, as he can easily melt you as you're doing this. But he does often like to try and close up in you. Proceed up the stairs, and from the top clear all the acolytes. There will be one anti-barrier. Just let him go until you've cleared everything else. He tends to run away like a little bee. Get a finisher on this dude. Heavy ammo for all. It's just going to be a lot of adds in this next section. There are 3 plates in this next room that need capturing. I always like to capture from the right hand side first. Bang that on an overload grenade just to disturb everything from doing less damage to you. Overload grenades do work. If there is no overload, you will get reduced damage. Ideally get the GJALLARHORN to take the wizard out, and the other 2 people will clear the acolytes from the left and right. Once the wizard is down, this will spawn the anti-barrier up ahead. I like to tether this first one as he does spawn a mess of adds. Knock him down and try and get a finisher, as there is a lot more yellow bars to come. This is very much a rinse and repeat room. You're not going to have a bubble immediately, so just use barricades. Knock the wizard down, clear the little guys from the left and the right. No need to push the anti-barrier straight away. Try and clear up the things so they don't cross-shoot you. So take these out before you tend to take on the anti-barrier, as you can quite often get wrecked whilst doing this. This room can get a little bit messy with the cross-shooting. These acolytes don't really care with the new acute burn system. They will wreck you no matter what dampness and stuff you got on you, so just try and finish what you can, but if you have a chance to kill, just kill. It's not worth the death if you want the heavy ammo. We're going to wind ourselves up to the Tower of Woe. I always go to the right hand side, that way you can clear the snipers on the top there as you approach. There's one anti-barrier. He should be an easy team as he tends to come around the alcove there. Thrall and acolytes should be easy kills. I always like to bank a tether down. You want to make sure that you don't get it too close, as it can tether the shrieker, and you want him to open up so you can rocket launcher him from afar. There's a couple of anti-barriers that are going to try and cross shoot you from the bridge. Just rocket them to hell. Team shrieker, and if you can, try and get a finisher on the knight on the left. That way your heavy ammo is going to ride up with you. On the elevator, you want to go to the bollard to the left. You want to come to the backhand side. 2 of your teammates can hide behind this. The third is just going to want to go invis. You can kind of shoot a couple of the acolytes from side to side. Bubble on this first floor and clear from right to left. Again, we've got anti-barriers and solar wizards. Just kill the first anti-barrier, kill the wizards, and then go for a finish on the third anti-barrier. On the second elevator ride, you're going to go back to the same bollard, but instead of hiding on the left hand side, you're going to hide on the right hand side this time. As you can see, my teammate got sniped there. If you hide on the right hand side, you won't be attacked by any of the acolytes, but ideally you want your 2 teammates sitting here and you can just invis. Upon getting up to the floor, tether, unstop, and decimate with rockets the unstop ogre in the middle. You're then going to want to try and cross shoot, clear the acolytes out before progressing either left or right too much, as they'll try and shoot you in the back as you're taking them out. There are 2 solar wizards, one on either side. You want to start conserving your GJALLARHORN ammo at this point, as you're going to want an abundance of it up top, as you're going to be less likely to get finishes on a lot of things, as it is fairly chaotic. When you get back to the elevator, you're going to move to the left hand side bollard. That's when you're coming back into the room, okay? Travel up the top, arbalist, and then hothead the 2 solar wizards. You can try to get a finish on the second one to get yourselves at least 1 heavy ammo brick for your teammates. You want to book it out of there as soon as you can, as damage phase is about to start. Watch that smoke, or you will get smoked. Hashladoon's health bar is actually pretty soft, so just use your primary and your fusion rifle. First lot of ads are going to spawn on the left and the right. There's an abundance of arc shielded knights here, so you want to prioritize those, but watch out, the thrall will slap you if given the chance. You got to watch out, as Hashladoon does like to rotate a lot. She will come to the back part of the room, so just be well aware as there is no radar. Sometimes you're going to get in trouble. It does happen. You're going to get overrun. There is a little mound of dirt on the back right hand side of the room which you can hide behind. It only fits one person, so try not to crowd it. Just from here, try and play the safe card and help. Nice jump, striker. Your teammates out as best you can from this position, but this is a good safe hiding zone. Good to sit back and reassess the situation, get your abilities back before going in and trying to save the day. There are two solar wizards in the mid. You want to try and drop their health bar as low as you can, and then go in there and try and get a finish on at least one of them, and allow your teammate to get the heavy. You might need to distract so the Titan can go in and get the ammo, as the hunters will just better embers in there. Shield goes off the wizard, do some more damage, pop down a bubble, and just a bunch of ads are going to spawn in your sector to the left, so you want to take them out as soon as possible. Abuse weapons of light, break all the knights' shields, as there should be another 4 arc shielded knights. These guys can be extremely pesky, with the arc burn being as strong as it is. Again, once you've killed the knights, done some more damage, this is the unstop phase. You want to tether the left hand side first. Get that unstoppable out as soon as you can. Make that your priority. A couple of acolytes are going to push you, but just try and play this back as best you can. Watch the rotate, as the second ogre often likes to try and flank you, but if you don't give him line of sight, he shouldn't be too much of an issue. Unstop, rocket, give everything you can in terms of heavy ammo to these unstops, as they are the most dangerous thing in this encounter. It's at this point you need to make a decision, as you are on the last health bar, but you need to be wary of how much ammo you have, as there will be one more phase of ads that come on both the left and right hand side. There are some boomer knights here as well, so just check your ammo reserves, and I tend to like to play this safe. I tend to like to clear these ads up if you do have an abundance of heavy ammo, which I highly doubt you would, but if you did, you can choose to just burst the wizard down, as she will no longer have any more immunity shields. I personally, like I said, like to play this safe, kill everything else, and that way I know that I can just take my time with the wizard and make her pay for it. It's at this point she'll be pudding and easy to beat. I've omitted the cheese for the lift, as not everyone has the emote, and I've also omitted the glitch out of the map, as personally I don't like putting my fire team in that much risk and putting so much on their shoulders to complete this, so I don't do those myself. I try and do these legit to an extent. Anyway, my guys, that is the guide for today. I hope this helped. Hope you now have your Conqueror seal. And until next time, tippy time, my damies, what a tie. Bottom of everything, he's the most tip top.